This is Miss April Gelch, Colton High School librarian. For this presentation, you will learn how to locate and check out library and ebooks at the Colton High School Library. The process is very similar for schools throughout the Colton Joint Unified School District. Before I go over that process, I want to review quickly how library books are organized at the majority of school and public libraries. Books are arranged either by fiction, unreal, or nonfiction real. With fiction, you'll see the FIC label or an F label with the first three letters of the author's last name. For nonfiction, you'll see a Dewey number and the first three letters of the subject or the author's last name. This is a list of the Dewey numbers from 0 to 599. You'll see a subject with the Dewey numbers. So it'll be basically general, and then you'll look for specific titles. This is 600 to 999. 741.5, the graphic novels, are on separate shelves in this library, and you'll find that's true with many public school libraries as well. Now what I'm going to go over is how books are arranged at the Colton High School Library itself. On the left-hand side of the library, when you first come in, you'll see the fiction and most of the nonfiction books. On the right-hand side, you'll see the remaining nonfiction books, the graphic novels section, Spanish language fiction, and then nonfiction books, and then finally what are called quick reads, which are those easy to read books after long, and they'll be helpful after long, tiring days of reading textbooks and difficult novels. So that will be something that will be of help to many people. Now, how do you actually locate the library and ebooks? First, you'll go to the Colton High School website. You'll click on Library Media Center. You'll see a program called Destiny Discover. The first step is logging in. Your username will be before the @mycjusd.net of your email address. Take that out, the @ and everything after out, and look at the letters and initials and numbers, and that will be your username. And then the password will be your Zangle password. Now I'm going to log in, so I'm going to pause for a quick moment. Now I'm on the Destiny Discover page. You can work on your profile and coming up with the right picture momentarily. You'll see ClassLink, Sora, Gale databases, World Book, Teen Health and Wellness, and teaching books. Those I'll discuss in more depth on other presentations, for other presentations. So the first thing that you'll see in terms of finding books, recently added books, and then you'll see topics and ebooks. So that'll be one way to look at, to get some ideas of where to look for and how to search. Next is looking at the hourglass. And the first step, you'll see these squiggly lines and the circles. You'll look here for your search options. So you see keyword, probably subject will be the best. And then you'll see Colton High School. You may want to change this to Colton Joint Unified School District if you're going to use interlibrary loan and check out a book from another school if it's not at Colton High School. Format is included here. We're going to leave it on any. And then the reading program, if your teachers want you to check out books with certain Lexile numbers, the Lexile will be useful to you. So I'm going to set the options right now. Now, a student asked for books on monsters. So I'm going to see what we have on monster. I'm just going to put monster there and see what we can find. So there are 53 books related to monster. You see the fiction. And I'll try to find one that is a nonfiction one here. So I'll keep searching. Okay, so you have Encyclopedia Horrifica, Terrifying Truth on Vampires. So you can look for the book. It's out. So you can place a hold on it and we will hold the book. And when it's returned, you can check it out. If it actually says it's in, you look at the call number 001.9 to locate the book. A few more details, which will be useful to you, is this is just basically the copyright information. Citation, if your teacher wants you to cite it on a works cited page, that may be helpful to you. You have MLA 8, APA Chicago. The one that will be most useful to you, let's say, especially if you wanted this book and you want something like it, is to look at Explore. So let's say we have monsters encyclopedias. We can see what else we have. We have the Mythologica, and that one is in, and you can check that one out. Now I'm going to go back home to the Destiny Discover, and we're going to look at Sora, which are ebooks that you can check out. So you've already signed in, so you don't have to sign in again. So you have Marvel, more popular subjects, which can really steer you towards searching for something you would like to read. You have page to stream, movie, books that are now, or movies that are now book adaptations, new ebooks, audiobooks, humor, books in Spanish, read-alongs. There's a lot there. Now, the first step is to look at preferences, and this was similar to the Destiny Discover search for the books. So you have everything, default, which you can look at popularity, release date, relevance, format, audiobooks where you're listening to someone read the tale, the ebooks, language, audience. You